Oh, you sweet, so you want meat, so y'all just a do it, so.
Welcome back to the Fix. It's boy now here with Ari, and we have a not need goddess in the building. But before we get to that, yes. Before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors. Amends International, higher power meditation enhances divinity. One of our patrons, one of our devout patrons. You don't know, so you can follow their website at jamedsint.com. Subscribe to their YouTube channel and follow them across all social media platforms as well. This is also brought to you by
Stella Printry. Follow them on Instagram at Stella JM Limited, and you can check out their website at stellajm.com. So Stella Printry Limited, providing stellar service for all your printing needs. They do white format, digital printing, offset printing, flexographic, textbook, magazine, brochure, flyers, customized stationery, and more. You can check them out again at their website at stellajm.com and follow them on Instagram at stellajm limited.
All right, as we say, we have a not need goddess in the building. She win Grammy?
Yeah,
is
you
it
know that
Grammy
you're
winner
winning. You're a Grammy winning artist, right?
Yeah. I guess.
I was wondering about it today.
Let me tell you, it's still a little bit surreal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's Kabaka Grammy, it's Kabaka album.
Yes.
But because we were all a part of the album, we do get, you know?
Like a certificate or a
trophy or something. I have to sign on and do something. I collect it or do nothing. It's supposed to go up on the website, go do your thing. And yesterday I was actually at another interview and them did a talk and they were like, yo, it's been over 10 years since a dancehall female artist actually capped the award.
Wow. So, that's history.
I was like, oh my God, I'm making history. Oh my God, I'm important again.
Some historian or some throw up on Twitter go come up with some information that will be contradicting that.
Whatever.
According to this.
Whatever. But then I was always so surprised though how it worked. Because, I mean, you know, the thought is that Kabaka won, so it's his own.
Yeah, it's his. Yeah. But remember that even though he won, it's the album. Mm-hmm. So all of the people that are a part of the album, so producers, engineers, everybody gets, you know what I mean?
Okay, because that's really cool.
If it's a song, then it's different. You know what I mean? But
and then because there's no really reggae song or reggae.
Yeah. What's a Kabaka Grammy? I don't know. Me take a second hand. I'm good to go.
Why not?
Congrats to you then.
Thank you.
Tifa is in the building, by the way.
Oh yeah,
thank you.
So I mean, let's just talk about that though, because you know, you retired. It was this thing, and you're retiring. I saw you open up a restaurant. You left Jamaica. You gone America. So I'm like, oh, she fully done now. But I see that you were doing stuff like. I put out song here and there, but you know, when Kabaka called you to be featured on this song, I guess, album, like what was it about the song?
You know what it is? Like at the pandemic, cause it's you know, we just stay home and we never have nothing to do. And I was just at home ordering stuff off Amazon and
everybody in the world.
And my other, like, I get a little, as a matter of fact, it was gifted to me. I like a little studio setup. So I just set up in my closet and I start learning how to record myself and do the thing, you know what I mean? And then I just kind of catch the bug, and then it's like the pandemic happened, Florida is the only place that open. And Kabaka linked me one day. I mean, I've known Kabaka since UA days.
Shout out Ron DeSantis for that one.
Yeah. So I'm link up and he was just like, yo, you know, I'm working on this album. You know, you should come to the studio, you know, listen to some things and whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. And I like, we have nothing to do. So, and we rate him from a long time.
Yeah.
Go to the studio, it's a different energy because it's gang studio. And it's the first time, it's not in Florida, and it's the first time I'm actually working with Junior Gang. Ooh. You know what I mean?
So he was actually in the recording.
Yeah, he produced the album.
Yeah, I know that, but
he was actually there. Listen, people don't even understand that he's like a real musician. Like you literally go to studio and it's the live instruments that are playing. Wow. So him have the guitarist, is a live people that are in the studio. You know what I mean? Shia is there, core and the guitar, the other one is there. You know what I mean? So we get there and they start playing some stuff and they start asking me, you know, what I like, you know? Because, you know, when I'm high and by before, but I know really I get for rap.
Yeah, okay.
And them start playing and they play that track and it just come natural. You know what I mean? Because Kabaka is lyricist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for all of these creative people just bouncing ideas, like it just, him play the rhythm, I find the chorus, and the rest is history.
Okay. So I was wondering, did he already have like a song in mind? And then
no, him play the rhythm. I'm find, hey, yo, Mr. Rasta, we find the chorus. And then we just write the song, and the song done that night. Then it was just a joy because the night even busy coming at the song. Busy coming at the studio, I mean. And Jamie Morgan. So even, most people don't even know, even when the part was say, in your battery rider, like when Buju do it's a big, it's a busy I say it.
Really?
You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's like, it's a joy, you know what I mean? It was a nice energy with just nice, clean-hearted people with clean energy and just people were just in a space that want to create. And it just flowed and we literally like write the song and the song was that night.
And I like that it was one of the standout singles for the album, and it worked well because it felt like reggae, hip hop, dancehall, like just a real amalgamation of sounds, and it just kind of went beautifully.
You know what it is too? Like I think people tend to figure when they hear Rasta, them think militant. People tend to figure that the people them need love. Rasta need love too. Rasta need like up and kiss up us. So like,
I think them need a little bit more than
them get enough. But you know what I mean? I'm like, so we hear the things that like people were asking me stuff in my DM, like you know. You know the thirsty girl will come in your DM like, whenever I say I'm cute.
Wow.
And I'm like, why are you in my DMs? Where do I go for you, boy?
I know what me about to ask though, like, is it that you've experienced a Rasta man?
I've dated Rasta men before in the past.
Okay.
I have. There was a time when that was all I wanted to date.
Really?
I had a thing for skinny Rasta people.
What about them, so?
But I don't know, but that's weird. It's a thing.
Well, this is well established. But
it's a thing. We go through these phases where one thing not change, my love Maga man for some odd strange.
When you go through your short man phase, short cute.
I'm gonna tell you, it's when your hip bone start push out, we talk.
Hip bone.
Like that's skinny though.
Well, I like it, I like feel it.
Why? That's skinny.
Well, Tifa maybe would at this point, by this point, but you know, somebody kind of, you know, misplaced me hip. You know.
I'm confused.
You know, I'm confused because you responsible.
I did not.
You
should have, listen, sir. No, you should have. You should have held firm.
Weak knees.
Again, it was the velocity, is it, man?
Excuses.
It's not that I redeem myself.
Okay, this is off the past.
Yeah, true.
I forgive you.
Okay. This is I redeem myself after that.
This is off the past. Wait, no. But that's okay. I'll take your word for it.
I did.
I'll take your word for it.
I did.
And he's going to insert it right here.
Yeah, Nika. She did.
I'll take her. He redeemed himself.
There we go.
So, I mean, so was it that? So you said it's the pandemic that really probably kickstart, like you said, maybe come back.
I was still like recording the whole time, you know, but it's like, when you didn't, I was saying I'm not for doing. The thing about it is you can't escape what you love. You know what I mean? And it's something, it come natural. Me in my house, I cook and then I just write one song about the soup and the dumpling and the things that are in the pot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you had people like Diego, big up Diego Dan from 99 Jams, Waggy Movements, that was in my ear like, what you do? What you do? What you doing? What are you really doing? You know what I mean? In my ears like, Tiff.
What you doing?
What you doing? Yeah. He was one of the people instrumental in my ears, like even up to now. Big up Diego Dan.
Yeah.
And then I saw this meme, this video meme with Morgan Freeman, and him saying that you're born with a gift, or you learn your gift as you grow. And when you basically don't pay your gift no mind, it's a disrespect to God, and you're disrespecting yourself.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn.
That meme.
Yeah, that kind of deep. You know what I mean? It touched me to my core, like, you know what I mean? And then everything is just by chance of opportunity. You know what I mean? And then it's like the Kabaka track came out. Everybody was talking about it. It was like, oh my God, she can sing. And I'm like, what did they? We love your vibrato. And I'm like, thanks. I've only been singing for like 10 years, but okay.
I see that it's like you always like have to remind people, say, yo, I can do this. Member say, yo, me do this. And member say, me do that. Like, ever get tired of reminding people?
You know what it is with me, though? I am not, and this is no disrespect to nobody. Like, everybody, you know, they do them thing. I'm not one of those artists that, like, if me I eat a sandwich, it have to put on a billboard. If you say, me look, me I eat one sandwich. You know what I mean? I think because I do it more for the love of it than from ever since than for the acknowledgement of it. You know, acknowledgement is great, but you do it because you actually just love it and you just from ever since we just want the music, make money, got me hard, make my fans them happy. Like, I never really care about nothing else. You know what I mean? Only in the last half you get like a controversy, but before you never used to hear my name called really like, you know what I mean? But I think that's what it is because I'm not so loud or I'm not remind you or I'm not put up a fact sheet or you know what I mean? But the thing about it is sometimes it is necessary. I remember me break from a time where social media was non-existent. You know what I mean? I have to wait till paper come out for hear what I go on. So I know people see things before them actually even hear things.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So you do kind of have to remind people like, hey, I'm that chick.
And I've been that chick.
And I've been that chick. You know, you have to remind people sometimes like, but I know nothing still. It's a learning process and we all have to go through it and we're evolving.
Yeah.
Technology is evolving, the times are evolving, and if you want another thing, you have to just move with the time and the things.
Even speaking to you now, you can just see your face light up just talking about music.
Yeah, because that's I was like, when you say you retire, I was wondering, like, was it a case where just every emotion, like it was a frustrating period in your life where you just feel like you're fed up with music, or you didn't really take a chance, like time to really come up with the idea of retiring?
It's never really the music. The actual music and creation process is never really the problem. It's everything else.
The business.
The business, you know what I mean? And at the time, it was just a very toxic time. You know what I mean? A whole heap of things are going behind the scenes. You might know, but the general public don't necessarily know. People, we let you know what we want you to know.
That essentially,
Yeah, a lot of things happen behind the scenes we don't really know about, and me just reach a point of frustration and me never really I felt disrespected. You know what I mean? And it wasn't that me never want to stay and fight, but just to reach a point and I can't bother. I was just like, it not worth it. You know what I mean? It not worth my sanity, it not worth my life, it not worth. You can't just go on with it. Me not really, you know?
Yeah.
And then I had moved to the conscious part of a place.
Run one part.
Yeah, and it saved my life in the sense that it brought me back to not only Tifa but Latifah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they saw they're like, Latifah, Miss Brown, nobody knows who Tifa is, nobody cares, and it's just a bunch of Caucasian country people like just riding them horses and living them life, and I could have just been a regular person. We could have got to the supermarket without somebody call me and say, you're a carrot that? You know what I mean? Can you remember when you're there, so
Everybody
for the last 10 years, everybody know your name. You've been on billboards. You're in the airports. You're like, everybody know what you look like. Everybody, you literally were driving a car that, oh, look, those are the eyelashes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just needed some time to just get back to me.
Regenerate.
Yeah, and just refresh. And not only that, but sometimes when you're in a situation, even with relationships, sometimes when you take yourself out of the situation, you actually see the situation for what it is.
You're right.
You see people for who they are. You see the situation for what it is. And you kind of decipher, okay, so this is how it actually works. You know what I mean? And I needed that.
Is it fair to say that the joy that you sort of rediscover in this regeneration process has outweighed that feeling that you had before, so you can't bother?
I don't have it
like
no more.
Like I think, you don't have it no more.
No, like, it's not.
I mean, I wonder if it's that it just outweighed, eh? When you just stand
no,
back
outweigh, no. You know, as I say, at December, I'm born, you know. So we know we're bend, but we're not break. You know what I mean? And no, it's a different beast when I play with. It's a completely different.
With you as a different beast?
Beast. Me as the person is a different beast than before. You know what I mean? Because as I say, your eye open to certain things. Your eye open to certain people. Your eye open to certain situations. And know you kind of know how to maneuver certain people. You kind of know how to maneuver certain things. And you kind of just realize that frig the negativity and just do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Because people love you. And it was last month when I come for Kabaka's Grammy celebration and his birthday party, and I just feel like a star.
You forgot that you were one?
You know, it's not even like you forget to know, but you're so out of it.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody miss you, and everybody like, yo, dancehall miss you, dancehall need you, mind you know, nobody never know me did a plan to come back. But it's like when you come and you see that love there and you see You know what I mean? And I even got an apology from somebody that I thought I would have never got an apology from. I'm not telling now, so stop skin out to the eye for me.
You have to tell me.
Tap skin out to the eye for me. But it was, you know what I mean? It was somebody that I was as close to in the past. You know, we part ways, and you know, some little things got down, and it was just so refreshing and good to know that them acknowledge the fact that, hey, I messed up. When I remember everything I do, but I know you do some things in the business, and I'm truly sorry. And
it wasn't even like it felt genuine because he never asked for it.
Yeah, because listen, I'm see them, I'm going like me not see them. Come here, walk past them the whole time. I can't keep my list good.
Me too.
But it was just a joy, and you know, just to hear that and just to see how everybody did react, like, yo, we miss you, and then when I come, I end up get 2 shows same time to come back. And I was just like, all right, maybe now is the time to just. A lot of things were brewing, an endorsement was brewing. The fact that I'm working on albums is like a whole heap of things that I brew, and I'm like, all right, maybe now is the time for me just come back home and embrace my people. You know what I mean? And yeah, when I come back now, and there I'm going to tease over the weekend, and Strictly 2K is this Friday, and I say, I feel like a double star. Because when I look, I see Billboard, I see digital, I say, yeah, man, good as talk up.
You legit forgot.
Did you at any point feel resentment for the people? You know, probably because sometimes them forget. Sometimes.
Would even say resentment, you know, you just have to understand that you're dealing with a different generation. We start young. You know what I mean? Most of them kids, they when we did that DJ to when them the school tour. You know what I mean? High school or school, I never much older than them. We just did in a particular position at that time.
Yeah.
And it's a whole new generation now. And you just have to learn how to adapt and still keep your core principles because you are who you are. But you just have to learn how to adapt, and even that too. You know what I mean? Is just learning, okay, so this is how I'm one of those people that probably would need never post or post foolishness and understand algorithms, but it's necessary for what you want to do. You know what I mean? So I had to just take a step back and say, all right, if more I do this thing, I have to just learn how it works.
I'm wondering if sometimes the people misunderstand you, and if you ever feel misunderstood.
I feel, yeah, in the past, yes. I think them though, I think, them never really get it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, all I'm going to say is, the last time I come back, fix and cost me.
Yeah.
But, however, everything I said came to pass.
Essentially.
Everything I said
never lie.
came true. And it's funny because I have an ex and he's like, yo, he always tell me this. He's like, yo, you see things in the future.
And it's not that you're psychic, you know. It's not that we're psychic, you know. We just have sex.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm not psychic.
If anybody who would claim psychic abilities are Tifa.
Well, I'm not saying I'm psychic.
But the thing about it is, again, remember, you know, when you're dealing, especially with other persons that kind of know how to control the narrative and kind of know how to manipulate the social media better than you, you're going to be misunderstood. Yeah. You know what I mean? And again...
come off a little crazy sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, remember, you know, over the years, a lot of things have happened. And it's the first time I'm actually speaking out. So they're like, what is she complaining about? Like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Not knowing that so many things have happened behind the scenes.
Like, from my vantage point, at least, whenever you do certain things that point out certain things. Hey, remember this. You come after people say, hey, she had throw out pan this a person, that a person, you know?
At this point, it is what it is. And it's a new chapter, and I feel great. And I will it more bad song that if I come out, and Tifa is back.
Yes, so let's talk about Sweet. So is it? No, because he had the song with Wicked Girl. Noah was featured in it. He's not on the song, featured in the video. But like Sweet, so I think that that's the song that you're taking or claiming.
Right now, yes. Yeah. I said the thing about it is, Chrome give me a folder. And I was just picking out stuff out of the folder for, you know what I mean? And I'm like...
with beats? Or?
Yeah, folder with beats.
Okay, rhythms.
But the thing about it is everybody keeps saying, oh, this younger generation and it's not going anywhere. We have to evolve. You know what I mean? And I made this comparison to say that the Supremes don't sound like SWV when SWV came out, but it's the same principles of harmonies and doing, you know what I mean? Because the R&B evolved. You know what I mean? So, them are sing about for them reality. You know what I mean? That they must sing about what them know. This is not to say we have to sing about the same chopping every day, but they must sing about what them see. They must sing about what them know. But how do we merge it with the core principles to make it that worldwide music again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I sat and I thought about that, and I'm like, all right then, you deal with a different generation of people.
Yeah.
Oh, you just write the songs, them can remember, you know, I could come back home and say, hold on, and go the ride that so much years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
My age group, I go, cool with it.
Yeah.
But the younger group now, I really, this is not to say I'm old. I'm just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Listen,
but
I'm old. You're
not
old
old.
too.
That's how you. Anyways,
Well, that are you.
yes,
The
I
knees
like
don't work.
may I experiment like so. These set of songs that you're gonna hear is basically an experimentation between Wagwan now and the core principles.
And funny that you should say that, because even with Sweetsa, I hear elements of the new, but still like the bass.
The Tifa
So
that you
that's what
know.
you said, the core is still there, which is.
I think that's all we have to do, really.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, other than some other little things that need to fix up in our industry, that's all we really need for doing it, because we're not going to have no choice. Because the internet gone with everything, social media gone with everything. It's not to say that, you know, certain things aren't staples, but we have to strike a balance between what is happening now and the core, and still maintaining our identity as reggae musicians and dancehall musicians and
True.
Jamaicans.
Because you not gonna come and talk about chopping or science or being sad and depressed, which is like seem to be the staple.
I mean,
of
everybody's
music
sad and
now.
depressed.
Right.
But again, that's probably what them know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We see the news happening and them bus some bad man people, and I be a candle and light up an aisle. That's what them know. You know what I mean? That's their reality. That's not to say that that's everybody's reality. People out there still want to love. People out there still want to party. Girl out there still want to go wind up themselves. Like, you know what I mean? That's not the only thing we can
man
sing
still
about.
want Rasta, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I think you're done with that Rasta. You say you're done with that Rasta phase.
The
right?
fears, yeah.
Yeah, but the song.
Him just as the song, yeah.
song.
Meaning enough women still out there like
so
attracted
that's
to.
relate to the song.
True.
You know?
Oh, I get what you're saying. My
There
bad.
we-
Yeah.
My bad. So, but no, I was saying that, you know, you're not gonna sing about those topics. You're gonna sing about what you know, and you say, you know, trying to strike a balance. But I mean,
The thing, well,
the scene now is full of that. Like, how you gonna?
you have to understand also that as a writer, we can write about anything.
Okay.
We can put myself in the position.
But I
of,
can't believe say yeah, chop. Say if you're right, but say yeah, scam.
yeah, but that means that chopper man now look me.
See it there.
That means that I can't write from the point of view there.
And I think from a female's perspective, it cause you don't really ask the female them sing about chopping.
No. They still want to get dolled up. Them still want them ear done. Them
Exactly.
still want them nails.
So-
them still want the Gucci sneakers.
So like even with a Tifa now, I don't think them necessarily want to hear them thing there from the past.
From me.
I did the back, the skin out and them type of raiments there. But even though Tifa has never been that, but them still, I think them want to hear like things like Rasta,
For them
different
things,
what
yeah,
from
even-
you,
perspective.
where you are right now,
Yeah,
the artistry, yeah.
or even with sweet so. I'm a sweet so.
Yes.
The man them love me and the girl them hate me because I look good. You know what I mean? So, and as again, there's a space for it because there are not many female songs in the sphere. No, remember the big uproar when last year with the girl I said, "Oi, selector sir, you can't play some song. It's necessary.
Shoot. Yeah.
It is necessary.
Yeah.
Only when you go like a Strictly 2K or a 90s party, I said the girl them a broke out really.
Let's have the discussion with you, because me and Nara did that talk. I think it was last week on the podcast.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, we
About this
were talking
nostalgia.
about nostalgia. Like
Yeah.
it seemed to be what's trending now, like from the past. Like the most of the parties that I see, them have like 90s or 2000 and Strictly 2K, and you know and the yesterday's.
Yeah.
We can list them all, like those songs that and parties that are geared towards the past and nostalgia. Like
The music from them is happier times.
yeah.
Yes.
And when you listen to a lot of those music, it bring you back to high school, it bring you back to
Yes.
college days, it bring you back to when life did nice.
Happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
familiar,
You know what I
happier
mean?
times.
And
Simple.
even
simpler
if you're younger, you probably heard your bigger brother or your mother, and it brings you back to happier times. And people just want to have fun, like with lockdown, especially Jamaica. Jamaica one of the last place to come off a lockdown.
Yeah.
When the lockdown, people just want to have fun.
I still think we're feeling the after effects of it as well.
Yeah,
we
people just-
we still feel like some remnants of them kind of people
Exactly.
that really want to have fun. I really want to be brought back to a time.
Listen, you could go to a high school right now and put on Biggie. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up. Them know it, even though I don't feel them think that, but it's just that music is timeless. That music, whether it's 25, 30 years old, you put it on now, it still sound like it brand new. And it's just it evokes happiness in you.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Do you think the music now is going to evoke happiness 20 years from now?
Some of them. Some of them. Some of them, yeah.
Okay. You mentioned earlier about the things that are holding us back from being an industry, the biggest problems in the industry. What do you think is the biggest one in the industry?
I don't know. What are things?
First one for mine.
I don't know. What part? The unity. When I know unity in the business, we need to just figure it out and fix it. Because the whole way could have eat more. This is not to say that, everybody never, get a little piece or do a thing or whatever, but the whole way could have eat more. You know what I mean? If it wasn't this big competition or if it wasn't this, like, it's the hardest thing to create even a juggling because this person don't want to voice with that person. This person don't like that. This person don't, and a juggling rhythm boss way. You know what I mean?
And you were discussing this too last week about the lack of a collaborative spirit within the thing.
Yeah, and it's like it's so dumb.
Look what collaboration make you reach.
Yeah, Grammy winning.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I think that's missing as well for real.
A lot of my big songs are collabs, actually. My bingo, like I have a 90% rate with collabs when you think about it, from Tommy Chin to Swaggin to Dexter Daps to my 90% of my collabs them always. But I say this to say that
the math in my head.
no man, most of them.
Like, chronic girls.
You'd have finished tomorrow.
No man, but
yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
it's just this big. Can you imagine if I had even I remember when we do all them girls sitting.
Yes.
And at that time, they must say only 1 and 2 female mid voice. I have exceptional for them play up on the rhythm. And when Ward 21 goes up bumps none of them girls sitting at every single woman who did that do dancehall at that time do it. And all I was shell down like that was the introduction of me, Natalie Storm, Timberlake, Angel, Statious, enough of we bust through that. You know what I mean? And you have like ladies are spice, they depend on the rhythm, all of us. Imagine if all of we could have toured together. What that would have mean? We'd be selling out stadiums, we'd be competing with the Bad Bunnies. Because I'm sure all our fan base come together to do that. It would have sell off, but stay so you just have to sing the song that might make people happy and keep it moving and hope and pray that one day it will change.
With that being said, what you thought about what Nicki Minaj did?
It's a good thing.
5'9".
Yeah, the 5'9".
It's a good thing, you know what I mean? It's a great thing.
It's like it took somebody from
outside
for.
It's a great thing, you know what I mean? And it give a rise and a shine to a lot of I'm happy for Pampote Saute.
I am too.
I think everybody is.
Pampote, big up your damn self. Pampote is so she more than anybody else for me upon that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she works assiduously and constantly. You know what I mean? The outfit changes, the photo shoots, the song, she is so consistent and I don't feel like she get the love what she's supposed to get. You know what I mean? So when we see her upon it was just like, yeah girl. Yeah, everybody had talk about your verse to come true. You know what I mean?
True.
So I was really, really happy about that when I saw it.
Would you have liked to be on it?
I mean, yeah, but when I depend it, when I got dead. You know what I mean? It was still a win for us.
Yeah.
And I think that's some people just not see it that way, but it's still a win for we and Caribbean people. You know what I mean? Think about what Pampote's streams and everybody else on it streams look like. No, Nicki streams the normal. Every song on Nicki put out go #1 on Billboard. You know, man? Every song Nicki put out go #1 on Apple. So think about the streams, the checks that they're probably getting now. You know what I mean? It's a win for everybody. I'm glad for them. Yeah, mother didn't have to depend it, but me not depend it, so I'm going to do that. Big up there, big up Nicki, and big up everybody where they depend the project.
She's on Kalling, so the call.
And I got a Grammy thingy.
Yes.
So.
There we go. So why you move abroad, Tifa? People that speculate say man you're fine over there.
No,
Jesus.
that was not. I told you. I've heard it.
You heard it?
I've heard it.
Of course you hear it. Of course.
My ear said I got married for papers.
Yes.
My ear said nothing don't go, so my father filed for me. Long time. I've my things a long time before I left Jamaica. It was why I told you. We just want to change. And I had my documents and was going back and forth for the longest while. I had gotten engaged and we were supposed to live together. We ended up break up when all of the hullabaloo go on.
With pandemic? The pandemic?
No, man, before. Like when everything go on, before I actually leave, we broke up. And
was this engagement publicized like that?
What is it?
Was this engagement publicized like that? I remember.
I don't really remember.
I just put up my ring finger, everybody run with it. But in case you ask,
because I'm like, I don't recall.
I don't remember.
Oh no, I'm not postman.
Okay.
I'm not post. I'm not do that.
Giving him shoulder, like
maybe a finger. I think I posted his fingers.
Okay.
But I don't until me know it's kind of in a, like Wayne and Tommy married, they're married and it's okay to post Wayne.
Yeah.
Because you never know, these men will embarrass you.
Men are embarrassed.
And then they not embarrass me. I'm a man. Me do things.
Like, when they did reach your altar, that's when you would have post. So.
Yeah. And then I probably see my wedding pictures or it never work. I mean, it must move to another state and build a new life. Like, but I know.
You say they're surrounded by Caucasians. Like, were you in a thing with a Caucasian?
I've never dated a Caucasian before. I'd like to try it before I die.
What? But you surround them. So what happened? Like,
not this. It's when we touched down now. It was just about rebuilding me.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you can rebuild and still take a Caucasian off you.
You know what it is? I was celibate for almost 2 years. I think we probably see that story.
Yeah.
I was celibate.
Which was a lie.
Oh,
Why?
you know that?
Yes, Tifa.
No. Oh,
Why?
you know that.
Tifa, really?
Look
I
here.
still don't believe it.
Listen to me.
People
People don't really understand. I'm very in tune.
Wow.
And I'm very spiritual. And I like to take breaks after relationships. I'm going to jump from one relationship to the other. I don't know if it's
in a relationship, forget so. Yeah.
But I don't have time for waste. My friend for waste, sir. Someone I waste, man. I don't have time. And I'm very particular about who I date.
True.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I invite some energy and some of our demons.
Wicked.
Demons.
What's the male version of a succubus? I need to move that one.
Waste youth.
You know what I mean? Something like me careful and then I'm shallow when I'm so shallow when it comes down to sex.
Like what you mean?
So if me usually can't tell. So if me can't tell if the sex are good. So if me watch certain things.
Incubus, yeah.
Me watch certain things like you know what I mean. I'm very particular.
What are some of the signifiers or the signs?
He might try see if him qualify.
I'm just gonna say we can look on somebody and tell if they can have sex. Or just the way you talk. You know what I mean? Because some boastfulness, certain things turn me off. You know what I mean? So me go on dates. This is not the same I go on dates, but go to that sexual point there. You know what I mean? I don't want you, not because your ears say, oh, me in a dancehall, or you might Google me, or you might, I don't want to hear about your Louboutins, I don't want to hear much anything you buy, I don't care. We want to have a real conversation about life. We can laugh and fun and joke about the things, but we can have a conversation about life or a conversation about something different than...
Because at the end of the day, you want a person like you for you. I just say you don't want a person
I want to laugh.
And them things.
I want to laugh, I want to have fun, you know what I mean? Some of them rich and them just stuck up. You can have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's all about the money.
It's all about that. And I don't know, I'm just a different girl. When spirit lead me to say, all right, then I make a talk to that man here. Then you me dash out. But
mad.
and that's another thing too. I'm very open when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people that will try everything, but I'm very open and I just want a partner that, when we know say I just want to be nasty with one person.
There you go. That's like...
Yeah,
that's
I mean?
all of them young girls and them women you want to be at the end of the day.
That's it. I just want to be, I just want to be good and... So I know everybody, me wait. I don't have a problem waiting.
So what happened with the engagement?
It just a whole heap of pressure. A lot was happening at the time with me. Not everybody know if to deal with when everybody on the internet are bash you, like them just want to kill people. You know what I mean? Like you can't get angry at everyone. You know what I mean? And my career. What even say we? My career kind of take a toll upon the relationship. You know what I mean? Not everybody knows how to deal. And this is also another reason why I don't post people. I mean, can I say, I go post be and it end up over one blog and the people them, oh, him nose looks dirty, man. And he used to sleep with son and everybody know if to deal with that. It will shatter your self-esteem. Me not long, me can deal with it.
Yeah.
But I have to protect you if I care about you.
True.
You know what I mean? So I just that I never.
More your L or his L in regards to Whitefield.
You know what is crazy? It's not even an L because we're really good friends.
Ooh.
We're still really, really, really good friends. It's not even like a L. Me and most of my ex them good.
That means she's not that crazy. That means
no, me bust your head, but
see, yeah, I just said so.
You're not that crazy.
But no, me and like even if something did go down, me and everybody good. It's weird. Everybody talks to my mom still. Like everybody love my mother, so everybody kind of still have a relationship with my mother. It's weird. Like
no, mom need to cut that off. No,
not close relationship with her, but them not say mommy and pastor in a way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, correct. So I go on another life now in regards to the dating status.
We sit down in the chair.
Right, no, yeah, but what about like?
Yeah, we sit down comfortable in the chair.
No, your dating status, Tifa. What go on
wait,
now?
I want to know
you're dating or you're still upon the celibacy thing now?
I'm not. Well.
Yo, Tifa, yeah.
Tifa wanted to lie.
No, I'm not lie. I never want to get in it because it's so weird.
Situationship.
She's healed.
No, I'm seeing someone.
Okay. She never want to claim it, but like
she have my reasons.
She have been led.
She said that she's seeing someone.
I have my reasons.
It could be us.
Listen, I have my reasons why. Yeah, man. I'm looking at y'all.
Stop your excuse and fuck
I'm looking at y'all. I have my reasons why I answer the way I answer, but I mean, yeah, in the world. So.
Serious, because you kind of claim him. You get claim, youth.
I never said nothing at all.
Well done.
Wait, do you still have the restaurant?
Okay, so we had some permitting issues.
Okay.
And we're still the catering. So we're actively looking for another space. But let me tell you, everything has just shot through the roof in terms of prices, in terms of...
inflation,
yeah. You're going to get a relaunch soon.
Okay. So, but you're going to relaunch it in America, or is there a plan to come to...
When, you don't want it down here?
If we like food, we've been saying that we need more food options.
As long as the food good, yeah.
It is good. If you don't know, well, most people know mommy cooking and mommy restaurant them, so...
Wait, because I'm like, do you cook?
Yeah.
So is it that I'm sure you're not the chef in the restaurant, but like what inspired you to like open a restaurant? Like,
you know what? My family is a family of restaurateurs.
Okay.
So Dulce's is actually my grandmother's restaurant. It was open for like 30, 40 years downtown, right across from Parliament.
Really?
Them used to buy food from her, you know what I mean? She was like the popular hip thing downtown.
Okay.
And then she died. So I just basically revamped her legacy.
Oh.
Okay.
But I come from a family of chefs and cooks, and the only thing we can do is bake. But we can cook anything, girl. But don't ask me for bake nothing unless if it not come in a one box, you're gonna get one dumpling with icing. We can't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
But that's what's up. But who knows? Nobody believes she kind of psychic. Who knows? And I might actually see Dulce's in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I think that would make sense,
Makes
actually.
sense,
That makes sense.
Well, that's why I'm gonna bring back everything. Come here.
Why not?
Next question, please.
Why not?
This is where you are. What can we expect for Strictly 2? Wait, are we putting this up before or after?
I mean, either way.
I mean, you can ask. I mean, what do you expect from? I'm always a high energy performer. And you know, I like. Now I can tell about him hip. So, and you know, I like daddy crowd, and you know, I like it's just high energy and vibes, and it's crazy because it's a little bit pressuring because enough people are coming out to see me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you have to remember in that era, it was me, Conscience, Chino, Gaza Gully. You know what I mean? So Da Vinci have some major hits from that time too. So it's like, it's a joy. And me I look forward to it and want to create that energy, but it's pressuring because it's like everybody I look forward. This is like my homecoming.
Yeah, well,
it's sort of feels that way.
Yeah, this is like my homecoming. So it's a little bit pressuring, but I go out there, I go do the thing. By the time I reach out there, you know, the mother that got chip in. And
of course.
I go to sail across the...
No, I'm not doing that. I'm staying away from it. You know what? I feel, hey, I'm good now. Yeah, I can go. Easy. Can go easy now.
Yeah.
This is going to be Don't do that.
I'm excited. I have news for you guys. I don't know if you did that follow it on the news. Or, Instagram kind of mess up in the narrative.
Yeah, the algorithm.
So, in true Tifa fashion, Tifa is back with an endorsement also.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So, I'm now the face of dancehall Wellness, Florida. And they're going to come to Jamaica. So, at Florida and Jamaica. From vaccinations to weight loss to rejuvenation and basically the face of weight loss. So there's this new thing. I don't know if you hear about it where you take injections and you lose weight.
I saw that because I'm like, it's not true. Like, can that really work?
Yeah, so what it is, really and truly, it is a drug that was developed for diabetic people.
Is Ozempic?
Yes, and what you call it? Segulmatide. May I mess up the word? Exactly. So FDA has now approved it for weight loss. Because remember, them normally give it to people for lose weight, like when you're overweight and whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. They've now approved it for
Ozempic.
Semaglutide is called.
Yeah.
So I'm on it. It's working. I've lost 9.5 pounds in 2 weeks.
Wow.
And 3 inches off my waist.
So what, did you have to do anything special or it just worked?
It just worked. I do not come and I like exercise. Unless I sex. But
Miss, I'm celibate for right now.
That's why I don't buy that shit. I'm celibate right now.
Buy...
Anyways, we're not taxi. We're not taxi this morning.
Don't buy.
I'm celibate right now. Right at this moment. But
in this moment.
It's pretty good. And what I love about the program is that they don't limit you. Like, she asks you, what do you like to eat? And she tailors your diet around the things that you like to eat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In terms of with the calorie count. So you get a scale, you measure your ounces, you measure your calories, you have to stay within a particular calorie count. Of course, you have to take a high intake of proteins and veggies. But other than that, you just stick yourself with the needle every week and you lose weight.
So you can stick your own self? Or
I stuck myself twice this morning.
So you have to do it twice?
No. So my program is a little bit different because I want to lose 30 pounds in 3 months. But it look like I'm going to lose it before the 3 months.
Wow.
So I'm on vitamins. I get a vitamin flush, vitamin B12, the skinny shot, and the Ozempic, aka the semaglutide.
Yeah.
So I do the skinny shots and then I do the semaglutide.
How sustainable is this though? Because I know you said that I was reading the article and I know that it said that it's a healthier or a less intrusive way versus
it's healthier versus cosmetic surgery. Yes, it is.
But like, how sustainable is it?
But with anything, if you go to the body and you eat Popeyes every day, you're going to get back fat, you're going to gain back the weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's all about just maintaining, afterwards. But
because when me lose the weight, I'm going to eat back, So that's what I say. Should I?
No, I mean, remember, it's going to take a while for certain things stop happening. Because remember, it speeds up your metabolism. It, you know what I mean? It cuts down your appetite. So it's going to take a while before certain things really come back fully. Because remember, if you're doing this program over time, your body going to get used to your body being a particular way over time. Otherwise, if you get careless now on the side, say, and this is not to say that you cannot exercise. Exercise is recommended. You know what I mean? It is no, I'm going to the gym.
Really?
No, because you can't mag down on the body flabby.
Yeah.
It's half firm.
Exactly, especially if you carry around them thing.
You know what is true? But
it's true. You need a strong back. You know what your back issues with them big breasts there?
What?
You ever trouble Tifa about it? Or she ever chop her thirst on Instagram and I know what she do.
I want only to slap you with it, but it's alright.
Do it!
No, Tifa need to punish.
Tell us how she treat me with a good time. That's I mean that.
I mean, our doctor, the same doctor, she has lost. She's no, well, I don't want to get into her personal thing, but
it's worked for her.
She lost 75 pounds on it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? She's now, doing her treatment. She wants to have a baby, so she put on like a little bit. But other than that, it works. So I'm the new spokesperson for it. And then you can watch me for the next 3 months and I'm going to do my things and see when I take my injections. I actually showed it on my Instagram this week when we do my actual injections.
Never see.
Yes, you can either go into office every week or you can inject yourself. And like now when I'm traveling, we do something that's called telehealth, which is like a Zoom health thing.
Okay.
So she still checks in with you every week.
Yeah.
The services offered to Jamaica, Jamaicans are flying up, but they'll be coming to Jamaica, I think, once a month to offer the services here also.
And look at Tifa still landing endorsements.
Right?
Even when she not really in at the thing like that again. You know what I mean?
I'm back now. I'm back now. What are you talking about?
See, there,
I'm back.
We're glad for it. Can't wait for see what you do a Strictly 2K. I decided to probably.
You are coming.
Are we?
You're coming to redeem yourself. A joke. No, but
I will.
Don't do it.
Now we can make it more planting now. We can talk and say, oh, we do this. Okay, cool. you run up me from that angle. Cool. We can prepare.
No. Come and just support me. Show me the love.
Yeah,
you're good.
Just beat your chest and BADDEST. I go.
I know, so she had the big speller here. You know what I mean? She got to sing with her chest.
But I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to be back. It's a different energy. It's a different, would I say a different me, but to some extent. But I'm just grateful, you know, you come through the dark times and you just realize what's really important, and people love you.
Yes.
People love your music. So you can't really, until God say, go sit down, just push through.
I'm glad say you see that. I understand, say your people love you.
Yeah.
And you get to feel I love them. I feel like that, you know, is a big part of you coming back and you feeling the love. And even I have that glow about you right now, I'm like to see.
Give thanks.
Happiness looks good on you.
I swear.
Give thanks.
Know what I mean?
Thanks.
Tifa, where the people can follow you?
At It's the Tifa, at ITSTHETIFA.
You change your name to Tifa Millions. How are you going?
Oh, no. I wanted to put billions, but I came with an accident. Because I'm going to watch this thing. You know I'm not getting it.
All right, this mad girl.
Manifest.
No, I'm going to watch this thing. I remember I said Chameleonaire, the name himself Chameleonaire.
Yeah.
And then he became a millionaire. But I really for put billions, but the millions it sound better, so I just left it. Okay. That's the only reason why. No big change that behind it. But just idle. And then I watch a man's story and bad mind for millions.
I wonder for the youth last name.
No, when I'm married, no one know.
Okay.
When I'm married, you'll see the gown.
I see.
And the nice things.
And the youth?
And the hashtag Tifa
yeah,
goes
you will
to
see
the
him.
altar.
Eventually, you will see him.
Okay. Bust the youth, man. Can't bust him. Tell them where you perform tomorrow.
Strictly 2K,
Yes.
Mass Camp, out of stadium, this Mass Camp. Me and Ja Vinci, Chrome, Kapashat, Kurt Riley. I think Chromatic upon it too. Be a big name upon it. Be excitement. Get your tickets now. But if tickets left, but they've no ticket left. Get your tickets and
All of that.
All of that.
oh, sorry. And yeah, come on. Oh, a jersey.
Yes, that's what we're trying to remember. What was it?
Jersey, Mesh Marina, and yeah, come out in there. Find your Fubu, find your Kuya, find your what else? Ed Hardy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come out in there. Baby Fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out that one of them parts. The early two, them says that
And
young
your fake
people throw back.
Gucci's.
People never did that wear Gucci so much.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Kangal did that wear them time there.
Yeah.
Clarks did at them time there too.
That's what
Your
I
big
was
belt.
at. Yeah.
Your
Yeah, big belt
ponytail.
buckle.
Just
Big
get
belt
the
buckle.
light. Yeah, your ponytail.
Your office club wear, that was something.
Yeah, your peplum.
I still have a peplum blouse, by the way. I probably wear that.
Come on, have a great time. I'm going to have a grand time. I'm going to have fun. And yeah, I love you guys. I miss
We
you.
love
I
you,
love
Tifa.
you too, Tifa.
I don't know, say I love. I mean, friend of the show.
True.
There we go. All right, people at Tifa The Fix. I know we that.
Bye.
Yeah.